Hey guys, it's Heather Daniel Kent here. We're gonna do some strobing, some highlighting with just a little bit of contouring, okay? So, first things first, I have I have makeup on, obviously. I have makeup and lipstick on. The new hot color right now in my world is Berry a la mode. It is fabulous and Mystic Plum. So if you need a new lipstick color in True Dimensions, they are the best. Okay, we're gonna do foundation first. So, CC cream. Now, CC cream, you know what I love about CC cream, if you've heard me talk about it, it is foundation primer, which is what we're using it for, moisturizer, sunscreen, a little bit of foundation, and a little bit of concealer and SPF in one product for 20 bucks. Like, really, like, that is awesome. Okay, but foundation, for me, I have been a sun freak for too many years to even count. So I definitely need more coverage than just the CC cream will allow. If you're just a low maintenance girl, you don't need a lot of something, CC cream is perfect for you. But CC cream is something that I think everybody should have because it provides so many benefits in one. It gives you a glowy look underneath your foundation. That's what I love about it so much. So now I'm going to do our Time Wise matte foundation. I love the foundation brush, the liquid foundation brush here. We are going to just coat it, kind of like painting your face. So much fun. Covering up all the sun damage, evening out your skin tone. I love our Time Wise foundation. It's an anti-aging foundation. It sits on your skin very differently than any other liquid you'll find. I mean, I grew up in the cosmetic world thinking that liquid was for old ladies because you could see it on their skin. And I didn't want to do that. Well, this is not like that. This is going to just sit beautifully. It's not going to wear. It's not going to come off on your hands, on clothes, anything like that. You won't see it on your skin. That is what I love. So it makes you look airbrushed without seeing foundation. I definitely, my school of thought, and you'll hear me say it several times throughout this video, I'm sure, is that I just want you to look beautiful. I don't want you to look not like you. I just want everything polished up. Okay, so there's my Time Wise foundation. And I like matte. I am extremely oily, like the oiliest person in the entire world. So definitely matte. If you're really dry, try Luminous. Luminous is a great anti-aging Time Wise foundation as well. Okay, so we have to create a perfect palette. So use your CC cream or your CC cream with your matte foundation. Now, okay, this is just a personal thing. I don't think mineral powder is appropriate for the strobing concept because the strobing concept is very light. It's very dewy. It's very exaggerated highlighters. Powder typically doesn't work in that school of thought. Okay, you guys know how I feel about my baby. One product in the whole wide world. In the makeup world, it is our highlighting pen, Shade 2. Lots and lots of clicks. That's how we like it. So this is going to be our highlighting, which is also strobing, which is also highlighting and contouring. So we're going to do lots of things at one time. You saw where I put it. We're going underneath the eyes, on top of the cheekbones, down into our laugh line. Just stippling it in, sorry, said it wrong, right above our eyebrows, highlighting, pulling those up. Makeup is just an optical illusion. Skinny line right down the middle of your nose will make your nose look thinner. It's weird having my lipstick on before I do this. Right above that Cupid's bow, right in that chin. Can you see, like, I'm looking in my camera and I'm like, well, this whole side of my face is just lifted. Everything's smoother over here. That is what we're looking for. A highlighting pen will change your world. And I am just not even kidding. It is one of those products that if I could only use 5 products, this would be one of them. I would pick this over lip gloss. I know, right? Okay, so we're down into that laugh line, top of those cheekbones, Okay, you see how my cheekbones are longer, they're higher, and I definitely do not have a pronounced cheekbone. That's why I love highlighting and contouring so much, because it makes it look like I've got a sculpture to my face, when naturally I have just big old chipmunk cheeks. Okay, powder brush, translucent powder, because we need to set this. And make sure we're always layering creams underneath powders, because the powder needs something to grip to. One powder brush full of translucent powder, that's all you need. We're just dusting. We're setting the makeup. We're controlling oil. But what I love about the translucent powder, you can see my face. It just airbrushes it. It makes your pores less noticeable, your lines and wrinkles less noticeable, just smooths and softens your skin. And that is always a good idea. Okay, so that is highlighting. I'm going to jump into the contouring before we hit strobing. Now, strobing technically is not using a lot of bronzer and contouring, because the point of strobing is to over highlight so you don't have to contour. It makes it for a more natural look, more dewy, softer, younger. I, however, just love contouring, but I don't love contouring the way it has been done lately. I love a very, very simple, easy bronzer, okay? But it is contouring. So I'm going to take our bronzer. I'm going to still use our powder brush. You can use your cheek brush as well. Underneath the cheekbones, around the outside of your hairline, down into your chin. Right through there. So definitely, if you're just interested in the strobing concept, you don't need to do the bronzer. But I mean, you can just see the bones start popping on me. I love it. And you know, I told you, self-confession was I'm a sun girl. And so I love that bronze sun-kissed look. Okay, so let's hit the strobing. This is fun. What we're going to use is our pearlized sheer dimensions powder, sorry. And we're going to do this in a couple of different spots. So I'm going to get my eye color brush. I've got all the eye color worked out of that. Be careful. I have done this and I still had eye color left in it. It's not so good. Don't do that. Okay, so a little bit of the lace is what I'm using. We also have the pearl. I'm going to go a little bit underneath the brow bone. Right through there. A little bit over the top. And I hope you can see it in this lighting. When I have a new studio, I'm going to make sure that I can have good video lighting. I need video lighting. I'm going to go right above my Cupid's bow. I'm going to go right on my nose. I'm going to be very, very careful for me in my T-zone area just because I am so oily. Those of you who are drier, go over here on top of your eyebrows, a little bit on your forehead in the center, a little bit down your nose, a little bit on your chin. And because what you're doing is you want the light to hit where it would naturally hit. The main place that you're going to put this is right on top of those cheekbones. Right into the temple area as well. Okay, you can use the cheek color brush. It's really nice because it gets really specific in that C area. So top of your cheekbones to that temple is really where you would want that highlighter. So that light is just popping, it's bouncing, it's gorgeous. If you're using the lace in particular, you don't have to use cheek color, but I'm a cheek color girl. I'm a everything girl. Be honest about the whole thing. So I'm going to do a little bit of fun cheek color. I'm going to go, I like to mix a lot. I'm going to mix ripe watermelon and spice poppy. Top of the cheekbones. And if you're going to use cheek color, probably use it underneath that powder, that strobing powder. Okay? So there you go. I've taught you in less than 10 minutes creating a flawless look with foundation and CC cream, highlighting pen, which is your highlighting, contouring, which is your bronzer, and your strobing, which is your True Dimensions highlighting powder. Go get them, girls. Like, this is like the master of all makeup. If you can do these 3 things, people are going to think you're super studs. Okay, go get them. Good luck.